So, folks, I want you to remember one thing before I close. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Whenever you
Yes.
feel afraid, just a little afraid, just push yourself. Step forward, in other words. Get out of that zone. And then your whole world will change. And Lifewave is going to be right behind you and push you right up, folks. We're at the right place at the right time with the right company right now. God bless us all in Lifewave. Thank you, by the way.
Thank you, Eric. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me close this PowerPoint. Dr. Kurniati is going to bring hers. Let me close this all the way. Dr. Kurniati, you're my co-host. You can start sharing.
And then after that, we get so fanatic with this Lifewave, and we want to help everybody, actually. So I'm inviting you all to get fanatic, but to yourself. Okay.
Yes.
This is my story. Nothing wrong with my spirit.
Yes.
I always happy, but I have pain all over my body. It's out of prolonged stress, lack of sleep, oxidations, drop in my mitochondria, lack of energy, building up toxin. So I pray. I want to live long and I want to live strong. Yes. So I can serve my family so they all reach their purpose in life. A purpose that God wants them to be, including me. And my cousin introduced me to this tiny little patch. And thank God I chose to try it, because I'm not actually, I'm a skeptical person, but that time I think I need it so bad. And I think this is what's happening to me. So I'm trying to analyze myself with the patches. I go with the gold. I also like money, so I'm thinking, and they said, you have to start with gold. Okay, but first show me what it can do to me. So I think Eon helps reducing the stress hormone, heal my pain, balancing my life. Yeah. And then silent night. Wow. It brings me to deep sleep. So my body can do rest and repair and hormone get balanced again. In the functional medicine, deep sleep is very crucial, because you will have immune system, the innate immune system will work very good on you. And then the growth hormone will prepare your body for the tomorrow. So it's very, very important. Yeah. And the next 39, I think it's boost my own body to produce stem cell and repair my broken body. I was always envy people that can go outside my country and do stem cell. But then now I think it is a protection by God that I didn't have somebody's stem cell or animal stem cell, So sometimes when you don't have things you want, it might be a protection, right?
Yes.
And then the energy enhancer put back my strength to work and mend my mitochondria through fat metabolism. And then in the summit, David was mentioning, I also heard from Dr. Arfan that the energy enhancer can keep our photon well balanced, So it's really a good product. So glutathione makes my body produce its own potent glutathione. So I don't have to be in IV. I don't know what is going on with Roy having IV in Orlando. So,
they give a treatment of IV, Dr. Kurniati. They give you a massage and IV treatment. So they inject some antioxidant and all that kind of good stuff at the Four Seasons Hotel. So I said, okay, I'll try that.
But I prefer glutathione, right?
So, after I experienced that, I said, definitely glutathione.
Yeah. That's why I said, why Roy is still doing IV? Because I switched from IV to glutathione patch.
No, because they are offering it for free. That's why.
Yes. And it's free, right? It's free. Yeah. Okay.
Curiosity.
Yeah. Yes. Keep the curiosity. Carnosine did things in repairing my DNA, plaque, and glycation, because, like everybody, I'm a carb junk. I'm not
guilty
to admit it. Yeah, it's guilty.
What is a glycation, Dr. Kurniati?
Actually, it makes you old, so
Oh,
it makes you old. Yeah, just like
don't
that.
want
Yeah,
that. Don't want
you
that.
eat carb, and so yeah, okay. And ice wave, I use them when I'm in pain of having fever or not feeling well. Because in the functional medicine, we always told that the first thing you have to take care is the gut, because the gut
Right.
is a gate to come in, to enter your body, right? It's in you, but it's not in you. It's outside actually.
Yeah.
But there will be a leaky gut syndrome if you took the non-steroid anti-inflammation drugs or steroid or things that is uh, keeping the imbalance in the gut. It will be very harmful. So ice wave to me is a huge way out. Okay.
Yes.
So and then the next person in the family that give us all, you can say she's now the marketing tools of in our family, because I put her in the Facebook, not mentioning Lifewave. I know, but I put them like this. She is now like this because of photobiomodulation, and everyone was just trying to find, because she was like this. She cannot even sit. And then one day, yeah, and her health actually is kept by giving IV vitamin C high doses, like 2 times a week, and she will be okay with that. But the one, as I told you, the one that has to do that IV get COVID-19, so everyone cannot come and help her, and she's going down, and my husband said, no way, we are not going to take her to the hospital, because that there will be end of everything there. Okay, so then we use this patch. And what, like I share, I think like 2 months ago, that she in 1.5 hours, she sing and sit. Yeah,
Yes,
before she
I
cannot
saw
sit.
that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
saw her
and then,
singing. Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
singing, and then I mean, really real singing, not just singing actually like a Batak person, real Batak person. She is a real Batak person, and she got all the power back, and all the family was like, is this a voodoo, or are you suggesting someone? No, this is a proof. So in our medical society, you always ask me, do you have the evidence base? And so I don't need the evidence base. This is the evidence base. You cannot have this old lady, 88 years old, right? Yeah. And and she's getting better all the time. We also I use your protocol, the Wonder Woman protocol. When she was
Okay.
dying, I asked you what to do, and then you just give it down. And then it's a week ago, so it's like 4 months after using the patch, suddenly she said, I want to walk. We're still supporting, but she wants to walk. And then she stand up, and then she walks. So I don't know. This is really a miracle. So, and then I decided to do the Lifewave, because I want everyone in my family to use it. Meaning you have to buy it, right? So there's no other way. You have to do the business. So that's the only way that you can have it and do it and do it to yourself. But Lifewave didn't come with a textbook. We have to seek the answer. Thank God for my new virtual family, the Lifewave family. I've learned so much from them, all of them. Listening to the frequent asked question and testimonies in Zoom, I take note and try every protocol if I have the opportunity. I try to convey those knowledge to my downline, and my goal, they can see that patch is an important part of their lifestyle. First, they will like, where to put, what to put, will this cure me? Yes, I will wait, but I will slowly shift their paradigm. Okay, and then bingo, I will end my frustration practicing the functional medicine in the pandemic time. A bit, I will tell you a little bit. So, in the traditional medicine, when you go to the hospital and then, oh, I'm going to do the cardiologist, and then after that, I do urology. There's nothing wrong with that, but you don't see a person as a whole person sometimes, yeah. And then in functional medicine, and I entered this because of I'm having an autistic son, so I have to take care of him. And my mother-in-law is a Alzheimer and Parkinson, so I have to take care of them as a person. So functional medicine is one of the way. So with functional medicine, you look at the root, and then there are 5 things that is modifiable that you should do good every day. Otherwise, your 7 system will go broke and will go imbalanced, and then you will start getting disease and you will get start diagnosed. So the 5 is you have to sleep like 7 to 9 hours a day, and then you have to move, you have to have a hydration, you have the good nutrition, basically not so pro-inflammatory, and then you have to have a good relationship with your creator, with yourself, and with others. And then that because of the cortisol, right? And then the other one is you have to be resilient in stress, meaning tomorrow is another day, and I'm sure something good will happen. So you have to have that attitude. If you don't have that fight, you in one or another you will become weak, and get sick. Now, let us look at this point. In the functional medicine, there are 3 things that you have to point out. It doesn't matter the diagnosis. You can be diagnosed from the traditional medicine, like, oh, I'm having diabetic, I'm having this and that. Actually, the root is always inflammation, chronic inflammation. And then why? Because you have so many free radicals in your life. You have oxidative stress. I'm just drawing here that this free radical is really something that is really damaging us. So it has like one unpaired electron outside. So it wants to grab your electron from your organ, your system, and then it will damage. Yeah, this free radical came because of our lifestyle that is not good. Yeah, but we have the antioxidant. We have the D-glutathione, the one that is sacrificing her or his electron to this free radical, so it can be tamed and it can be, you say, not really damaging our organs because of the sacrification of the glutathione. So that's why I love glutathione. So from this point, it will ring a bell to us. Wow, we have all the patches, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to be a physician like me. You don't have. It's there. And then the one that is you cannot get it out from your mind right now is the stress in the HPA axis. Thousand years ago, there's no electricity, there's no refrigerator, there's no TV. We slept and then we woke up in the morning. There's no social media that keep us in a very highly FOMO mode. Yeah, we don't have that kind of stress. But David is really smart. He knows we cannot get away from stress. So he invented a thing that can really lowering this. So we are safe, brother. We are safe. I mean, to live in this world. So this is it's only a picture of how functional medicine think. So one condition can have many causes. Like
Dr.
if you go,
Kurniati, can I ask you a question? You
yes,
mentioned about cortisol on the previous page.
yes.
What what does the function of a cortisol?
Actually, cortisol is a good hormone, but it has to have the rhythm. It has to go along with the circadian rhythm. We have to have that cortisol in the morning. Otherwise, we cannot work good. Yeah, right. But our creator set us at like 5 in the, how do you say it, sore, 5 sore, 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
So, yeah, it should be lower.
I see.
You should be lower the cortisol. Why? Because it is preparing you to move into the mode of resting and sleeping. And then the melatonin started to rise. And then your body is ready to rest. And when you have rest, the hormone melatonin is taken care of. It's an antioxidant actually. And then when you sleep in a deep sleep, your growth hormone will do all the preparation for the next morning. So the cortisol should be lowered at that time. Should be. And then you have another thing is you have a ganglion at the back of your eye. And actually, Brother Roy, our brain, they're not like this. Oh, it's night. I want to sleep because this is late at night. No, we are ruled by reflexes. So our ganglion said, oh, this should be night because there is no blue light anymore. So we should produce melatonin and we should sleep. But right now, brother, the artificial blue light is everywhere. We are doing the gadget, we are doing all the things, So we are robbed from the circadian rhythm that should be. That's it. That's the cortisol thing. So sometimes people say like cortisol is the bad thing. No, it's not bad actually. It's bad if you have it more and high level after 7 p.m. So for my downline, if they are not that stressed, I always tell them put the Aeon at 5 in the evening, so they will slow down. Okay. And then this, brother, that I show you that you can have arthritis, anything, but the root cause is the same. It's inflammation, and we don't have to do many testing. You just give Aeon, right? Or you just give X39 because there's an anti-inflammation, right? In the
right.
So the more important thing is for me now is not finding the diagnosis. As a physician you have to, but to see my downline. I'm not talking as a clinic. I see my downline as a personalized person, and it's a direct selling, right? So we know the need, what patch can shortcut their symptom. So I use Google Form and I use video. I make specially for the need. I didn't plan, but then I see, oh, they need this, then I make. Yeah. So this is what I see, brother. This is what I see. This is to me like a homeostasis. You are in the balance. Yeah. And then you get failure to do that 5 modifiable lifestyle because we live in a very attractive city, right? And then your body will lose its balance, right? And then I use patch to shortcut and to support. So it's very dangerous when you have someone in Thailand that think this is a medicine or a candy or something to fix in, and then you just put it on. It's very dangerous. Otherwise, they will say, "Hey, why am I still having this?" Actually, this is a support. You also have to do the real
Our
life.
part. We have to do our part
You
too.
have to
Yeah,
do
got
your
it.
part. So this, I would always say this. So I never have people like, "Oh, why you should do in that titik, in that point, in that point." Yeah, but I think you have to do your part also. So yeah. So I use patches as tools to shortcut method. Okay. So put the
Okay.
balance of the seven function to that human body. The seven function is like assimilation, energy, detoxification, communication did by hormone, and then your bones. It's in structure, your structure, and then also your defense mechanism. So it's all depends on your lifestyle, but we have patch, thank God. So
That's right.
I will go to the cases. This is one case. She was a Indonesian gymnast athlete. She and then she had all the symptoms that an old athlete have, right? And she get all the patches, and then seems like not working so well. The pain is lessened. And then I said, okay, then maybe we have to switch, or we just take it off, and then we do the usual things you do to MRI and so on. So, and then you know what, Roy? She said, no, please doc, don't, because with this patch, my blood pressure went down. Everything, I can sleep, I can go. So I call her, find her way out through pain. So she keeps on doing the patch.
I see what you mean, yeah.
She keeps on, yeah. And this also, why I put them here, because it's maybe we just think it's simple. They think they can sleep, and usually they sleep 7 hours, but they don't feel well enough when they woke up. To me, this is huge. Why? Because when they're asleep, can you imagine? The growth hormone is working. Yeah. And then the innate immune system that is very, very crucial in this COVID-19. The innate immune system is very crucial. They're there. So sleeping, to me, is a therapy. Okay. Yeah. And this is, I don't think he is autistic anymore, but mom always wants to aim for the stars, right? And then mom, yeah, she bought a diamond, and then she put it on the this is my son's friend, you know. To me, he is very normal, but the mom always, and she put X39 on the third eye. Yeah, we will see. He will become a genius, I think. Yeah. And this one is I invite her to your Zoom, our first Zoom. And then, she went to COVID-19. I didn't hear anything about her, and then she called me in a voice note and said, "Please sing me a song for dying, because they took my kidney, one kidney." But and she said, "But I was listening to Dr. Roy." She said, "Can this patch help me?" And then I ask you, and then you will sending her the protocol of uplifting the kidney. Yes, and protocol for there are like for 2 kidneys, and and then that, because she cannot put it on by herself. That I find another way of I don't know, is it marketing or managing? I make a group of WhatsApp, and inside there is her husband and the daughter, so they know where to put. I send video, because she has to lie down in the hospital, and then they come and then they patch. up until now, she is waiting for a kidney transplantation. So meaning, for me, meaning, she keeps on going. She keeps on going strong. And she always come in the Zoom. So I know the patch is doing something good to her, right?
Amen.
Yeah. I'm trying to say that it's okay as long as the trajectory is moving to the healthier place, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to I have to, can I get cured like in a week or in 2 weeks? Hey, look at my Sandra in Padang. She is still hoping for the healing, right? And this one also, she's the mother of that young man. She was having all kinds of symptoms like me. Start with detoxing, and then after 1 month, she said, "Hey, is this thing can make you prettier? Is this thing can make you greater?" And then she sent me pictures. I look so fabulous, she said. Yes, you are, because you are having the glutathione for 1 month. No wonder. I said,
There you go. There you
start
go.
with detoxing and then symptom. Yeah, I can tell you many things, but I don't. Maybe this is not. I don't have so many time, but I just want to.
Can you go back to the previous page?
Oh yeah, can.
The previous page. No, not that one.
This one.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, kok hilang lagi?
Ini.
Yang tadi yang ada, nah itu dia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is my friend, my best friend. She is the sport physician for the team of Indonesian team. So at that time, it was a COVID pandemic, really, really bad, right? And then I asked Roy, I said, oh, Roy, my best friend is going to Tokyo and to take care of those athletes. She cannot put patch on them because they are not allowed to. But can she wear to protect her from? And then she said, yes, give her this. And then she said she became fit and less tired, better quality of recovery after heavy activities. And then she also went to Denmark to bring the Indonesian team. And then she can sleep on the plane using silent night. Usually cannot, So she once in a while in a Zoom, sir, but she's I think she's busy right now. But this is something that many of my friends died in this COVID-19. So she's still alive. And then she said, thanks, Nia.
It's different. It's definitely different when you use the patches. I've been coming back in front of 500-600 people at the convention. I use 12 patches a day because I want to make sure that I come back still healthy. We do not know. And then we meet people, and then the Uber driving me around. So I'm okay. I'm very grateful for that.
And I think you are feeling the same way that she's feeling, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. So, and this is she's the core therapist in MNRI, and I'm a core in training. So we have to do lectures, Brother Roy, at one in the morning because the lecturer give lectures from US. So we have to, and then you know what? We both, not both, 3 or 4 of us, we use energy enhancer. And then we are also, put on your energy enhancer, put on your, and then, then we all do the lectures at night.
Yes.
And then she said, without realizing, the body feels fresh, unique and simple. And you just take it, it's simple. It turns out that its function is to she first think this is too simple, and then she said, wow, this is really, really a compliment, compliment her deficiencies. And then she said she find also the energy enhancer help her while she is doing the sport. So because I asked my downline, every one of them, their personal experience with with Patch, Brother Roy. So
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm not saying things, saying things because it's them. If you have her watch her YouTube channel, she's very famous. Her name is Monica. It's Monica's Angels. She adopted so many kids in her house, and she's taking care of her parents. And then the parents is like stroke and so, but she tends to give her comfort. So she said she has to have the detox B, for she's doing things for this mom and for the family. You can look, they are all wearing patches here.
Right.
And what amazed me, she's an artist, she's someone famous, but she's still thinking of all her family and all the people that need her, including her sick mom. So I think I should tell you all that seeing her, I said, yes, every people that still have breath is still valuable to God,
Amen.
right?
Amen.
So we are the one who takes care. You see how they took care of the mom. She even dyed the hair, right? And this one, Okay. And this is really this is really funny. So she's very smart. She listens, I tell her, and then she makes the decision for mom to do this, and this. And the mom asked the daughter to put on the YH and the X39 on the sore knee. What she felt, the numbness in the leg and arm disappeared. The pain in the knee disappeared. It's light enough to walk and sleep so good. But she is a bit naughty. She doesn't want to train. She doesn't want to walk. She's just happy that the pain is gone, because this daughter of her is not in the city. Once she got back, and then she said, "How can I do this, doc?" I said, "Please be nice to her, but put energy enhancer." Like I put in an ST36, as I think that's a titik dewa, right? So then she walks, and then she wants to walk. At the end of this presentation, I have the videos. Now this is, I call eat when East meet West. Because because in my experience, I only know the West, right? I only know the inflammation. I only know the free radical that cause oxidative stress, right?
So you're not using steroid anymore then?
Oh no, I never actually.
Okay.
So I never, but I get frustrated because I'm not doing NSA and I'm not doing steroid, so I cannot do anything with the pain, right? But I do the reflex integration, so I do movement, but still the pain is there. So I think with this Lifewave, I finally got the key, because the Aeon can be put in GV14, your first protocol. And then you look at this textbook, this is a simplified things. Stress poorly handled, and then it will have effect in 4 axes. See? And this one axis is, you go to the adrenal and HPA, and then look at the bottom. The stress response controls pain and inflammation. So when this get imbalance, that the brain cannot have, like when the cortisol is high, actually it should be having negative feedback, right? So, and then the brain will say, okay, adrenal, stop producing cortisol. But when it's getting imbalanced and high all the time, it gets less sensitive. So it will just say, oh yeah, cortisol high, just be it, so be it. And then there come the cholesterol, there come the hypertension and all the things. It's like you are having in chasing of a tiger all the time, from the morning to at night to the morning. Because we are not allowed to have this cortisol high more than 24 hours actually. Okay.
So Eon is really
This
is like
Eon
God's
is
stand,
really yeah,
huh?
yes. And then you can just put it on. And if you don't like it, you can just put it off. You know, if you drink a medicine, you take a medicine, you cannot take it off, right?
Yeah,
So
that's it.
this is really I don't know I don't know how to say this. This is a blessing for me. I don't. I hope it's a blessing for
I
you.
can see that. It
Now,
is a blessing
and
for
then
me.
yes, and in these two cases, these two people experience like they were having like low back pain. I said, "Can you please give me a break? Can you just put it on the?" But the pain is not on the uh, tengkuk itu apa ya?
Shoulder?
Yeah, the pain is not here. The pain is here. Please
Oh.
put it in the GV14. I even sent the video. I'm finding that. And then they call me after only like 10 minutes. Yay, we have no pain anymore. How could it be? It's not, yeah, you know. So the excitement, and then they call their friends, and then, you know, so that's, oh, okay. Then be my marketing person. So I think this is East Midwest. This is very important because this is the pertemuan of all the young meridian there. So thanks to traditional Chinese medicine, and I think we should explore more. I think.
Yeah.
And then this is my I can talk all over again. And why I put her here because I love her very much. She's my sister, and she's a very stressed person. Because she is very high in the high position in the office, and then in this pandemic, she cannot sleep, you know, because she has so many responsibility. So I said, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. So she works from vertigo, and then to now having this as a lifestyle. And I think you can read here that she agreed. When the stress level of working is less, then you can think clearly. It is in the reflex integration thing, sir, because when your brainstem is on, your cortex is low. So when someone is very stressed, the ability of the cortex to think is very low. That's the reflex. So you cannot work when you have high stress. So again, Eon. And this is a special needs kid. You sometimes, most of our kids are non-verbal. So we communicate with signs and then things, but you can see in the face. And mom is very smart. She loves Lifewave because she loves Eon. So, but she's the one who know when to put. So I always teach parents that have a good communication with the kids. If you don't have a good communication, then it won't work. Okay, so I tell them this. Most of them cannot imagine the infrared, so I draw like this. The infrared is like this, and you put patch this, and then I draw also this. I screenshot the Lifewave video. And is it okay, right? And then I put like this, so they now can understand. And I put it's in the freezing mode because when it's too fast, the movie is too fast. They cannot get it, especially it's in English, right?
Right.
So I said this is the patch, and this is the infrared, and this is the infrared. It's hitting the patch. And then I draw this, and then I draw this additional, so they can look, wow.
It bounced back.
Yeah, they bounce back. And then it turns out what happened is not only the rebending, I said, but they also refracted and the wave are changed to match the type of the patch they hit. So they are not asking me again, what about Aeon? What about? Yeah, okay. What's happened to you? Do you think? What do you think? Do you think you will put? Okay, I will put Aeon. Then, and I put it's in the freezing mode because when it's too fast, the movie is too fast. They cannot get it, especially it's in English, right?
Right.
So I said, this is the patch, and this is the infrared, and this is the infrared. It's hitting the patch, and then I draw this, and then I draw this additional, so they can look, wow.
It bounced back.
Yeah, they bounce back, and then it turns out what happened. It's not only the rebending, I said, but they also refracted, and the wave are changed to match the type of the patch they hit. So they are not asking me again, what about Aeon? What about? Yeah, okay. What's happened to you? Do you think? What do you think? Do you think you will put? Okay, I will put Aeon. So I'm educating them because I'm a lazy person. I don't want to be
You're not
disturbed all
doctor.
the time. so I mean, yeah, if they can understand, they can help themselves, right?
Right.
So I said here, when you put patch Aeon back to the body activity, the body reduces stress, inflammation. The body, it's doing itself. The patch is doing, okay? And when you patch glutathione, it returns to the body. And then I put it like this. Activate the body to produce glutathione, the most powerful antioxidant. I can come back to those electron I put there. So then I put a circle here so they know it's heading back, okay? So I really slow down with them. I give so many times with them.
Yeah.
And then with patch, so I always put the X39 at the top. So this is about regenerating, because I was talking about the inflammation and the oxidative stress, meaning it will be an organ damaging, right? And then you will have the symptom according to what organ is damaged. So it's really the inflammation and the oxidative stress. And they travel to the skin, and then I put it here. And then I also tell them about the traditional Chinese medicine, because we have to link this, brother, because we told them to put things in the acupuncture points. So
Right.
I think we should also tell them
Educate
this.
them, yeah.
Okay, just educate. So when the competence is motivation, actually. Competence is motivation. So if they don't know, and then they just keep on liar kemana-mana gitu, ya kan? Now, the wave that returns due to a certain patch causes our body at the cellular level. So I was always at the cellular level to produce what? Substance you need. So you will get healthier. So that's, bingo. Okay. This is just happened yesterday. This is my friend. Her mom is a physician. I think she's here also. She's using patches, I think. And this one, I put the time here. Dust allergy. She has sinusitis, dizziness. She usually took NASAID to get rid of the symptom. And when she took, she got allergic from that. So she got double And then she placed Aeon GP14, X39, 3 finger below the navel, EE at the site of allergy. And at that time, thank God the swelling is gone. And she said, even my skin.
I can see that. yes, I can see that.
Yeah. And she finds out by herself, right? But I also have someone like this. Can this patch cure me? Or I don't see any progress. Okay. So we come with the functional medicine. Functional medicine is not looking at healing or curing in a spot. We are looking at it as a continuum. The most important thing is the trajectory. And to me, patch is supporting along the way. You can start here, like my
Mm-hmm.
son, like my mother-in-law. But with patch, you are heading this way, right? And when you're consistent enough, you will have it here. But if you reach here, why not? Why not? You have to praise yourself, you know? So
Mm-hmm.
I moved from fear and fixing mode. I moved my downline from fear and fixing mode to a love and comforting mode. Not
Yeah.
succeed everyone, but I tried
Yes.
to do that. And I said to them, you are torturing your body. Yeah, your body is your house, right? You are torturing your body for years. You watch Netflix all the time. You don't do sport. You eat inflammatory food, and you don't wear patches. No wonder your body will look like this. Yeah, due to continuous. Yeah, and then what
Yeah.
do you think? What do you are we going to tore them, or are we going to do this? So to me, the analogy patch is a support and
Amen
a
to that. Yeah.
lifestyle, not a dog, a
Actually,
drop of
if you
energy.
use the patch before you get sick, your body becomes stronger, even more stronger than you could imagine.
Yes, yes,
Because when you're already
yes.
sick,
That
the signal is
yes.
preparing you.
Thank
Amazing
God I
product.
have also one. I think also I have one case. I put it at the back. So I really want to go to that way because I think
Mm-hmm.
what a pity when a person is very young and then he's thinking like this. Oh, I just do things that I like, sleep whenever I like, eat whenever I like. And I'm thinking because I'm very young. It actually, when you are using our patch, when you are young, you will still be young forever, right?
Yep.
So this is my auntie in Amsterdam.
Oh,
I'm very happy because I can buy for her from here,
yeah.
and the shop is in Amsterdam. So this is really new to me. I never been in a business and I never done kind of. But she's in Parkinson, and 2 years she never go out by herself. And she said
Hmm.
after 3 months using X39, she transformed. She less depressive, and now she can go out by herself.
Praise
I
the
think it's
Lord.
huge. It's huge. I
Yes,
was like,
yes.
huh? Going out by herself. Hey, come on. For 2 years she cannot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and
yeah,
then this
yeah.
is this is 81 years old. Have low
Hmm.
energy every day. And this is her daughter was very her daughter wrote this because she's very happy she can help her mom. And
Yeah.
then now, after doing detox 5 elemental and so and so and so, she wears on and so on. And then she said, "Mom is feeling better." And she was asking me, and then I was answering her with the philosophy of Dr. Wijaya. She was asking me like this. So our parents now depended on this badge. I said, "Ma'am, this is not normal. Your parents now having a great energy is not normal. This is not normal. The normal is she has low energy. It's your choice. You want her
Yeah.
to have a happy life. Because my mother-in-law, if you don't patch her 24 hours, she was just like a vegetable. Yeah. She really depended on. But is it dependent or is it supporting? Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is to me, if we can help her, I think maybe if she can report the case to the Lifewave, maybe she can get like one X39 because she's run out of her X39. She's a single mom. She has to work hard, but
Mm-hmm.
she has sequela of Bell's palsy,
Okay.
and then the
You want to put
condition.
ice wave on stomach 3, Dr. Kurniati. You put
Yeah,
ice wave
sir.
here
Yes, sir.
and you can
Thank
put
you very much.
X39.
Thank you very much for you. You sent me the
I did, right?
protocol,
Okay.
but
Okay, good, good.
sir, she only can afford one
I see.
X39. So, but just that I want to share that 39 did a lot of good things to her.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, look, day one, eyes are still swollen. Day three, See, you look the difference.
Yeah.
My eyes
So
have slowly got bigger and the inflammation reduced. My neck
that's
and
true.
face got more comfortable, less stiff. So, with this patch, I don't know. I think God's hand is in this patch because for some people, they use lots of patches, but with not right attitude. I don't see anything. But this 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 widow, and she can only afford one. She has so many things. Look, day 9
Wow.
changes in the muscle
Beautiful.
area of my neck. The inflation improved dramatically. I can now move my lips by 5%. That's why I bring this case, Dr. Roy, because I think you should know that with only one external line, this can happen, right?
Yeah.
And then day 13 changes in the muscle area of my neck. The inflammation improved dramatically, 10%. And then day 30, 25%. But now she's running out of it. So, okay. And this is, I
Uh-oh.
always put this, I always put, that's the Indonesian version, but actually this is
Okay.
a bad lifestyle. And then I
Mm-hmm.
was stressing on this constant psychological and emotional stress can liberate free radical to wreak havoc upon us. So please wear Eon because this is really this is really connected, right? When you are
Yeah.
constant. So we cannot avoid being stressed. But the one that is dangerous is constant, that you don't have the downshift. You don't have the downshift. That's the very dangerous one. It's not that you cannot have stress. Stress in a portion had a good effect, right? Okay, quality of life. This is what David was mentioning. They said this is natural, but David said this is not natural. This is sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then David wants to have like this, right? So I always write down this to my downline, and then this is the goal actually. And then if you can start earlier here, then you won't experience this.
That's
I'm
right.
already 60, so maybe I will already experience this. But I said like this. I've put this. I put this. This is that I said a road to be a champion. So this is not about sickness. This is about 16 years old Nabil continue to pursue a career in golf, supported by both parents. And then after listening to me, they said, "Oh, my son should do X39 and Eon because this is golf. He needs
Yeah.
calm, right?" And now he has much strong stamina and keep going, aiming for the star. So I put that after this code. So this is the
Mm-hmm.
chance of a young people, right? So uh, old people that wants to be like us, maybe at some point we already reached this part, right? So there's and then someone has, do I have to do detox? Do I have to do? Yeah, look at this. How was your life? If you hate so many people, you must be having a stock of energy in your body. Yeah. If
Mm-hmm.
you eat a lot of or drink a lot of alcohol, yeah. So maybe you should, if you want to reach this, then I think you should do whatever you say, detox or open and closing. I don't know. I don't care about the istilah, but you have to take care of yourself more.
That's
And
right.
you have to just not thinking only, I just want to have X39. Come on. There are 8 sort. In Indonesia, only 8 sort. We
That's right.
fight with them, okay?
Mm.
Yeah, biasanya is until something happen, right? So this is our story. This is my friends. So he can run again. He can walk again.
You
10-0 for the
experience a
PhD.
lot, Dr. Kurniati, in a very short period of time.
Yeah, because I experienced it first, and I'm very fanatic.
Join the
Seeing,
Fanatics Club.
yeah, I don't care. And then this is the one that I was told you. I told you. I admire them very much. I
Mhm.
really admire them. She always bring her mom like this, going to US, going to she brought along all the helpers or so,
Mm.
and she put patches. And she said, with that patches, they said, the family said, the mom is now less crying, less depressed, and then move a lot. By the way, you are the one who uh, think for her protocol. You make it special for her. And then you know what? Because at that time, when COVID, they don't want to bring her to the hospital and doing rehabilitation. So we put like EE and so on. And then she became very active and she wants to cabut itu selangnya. Aduh kacau. Okay, so but she's very taken care of. And then I think I want to have everybody close with this. In the functional medicine, when you look, we are looking as an iceberg phenomenon, right? Yeah, you look, I have this, I have that. The doctor say, I have this, I have that. But what is going on under the surface? Because the functional medicine, and I think the traditional Chinese medicine also looking at this. The Western mostly look at the anatomy, the organ. But with the functional medicine, they put two things that is energy now. They put relationship and then they put the resiliency towards stress. And I can see that linking, connecting that to the traditional Chinese medicine. In the traditional Chinese medicine, they're thinking about the energy, right? The energy, the emotion, and so. So I think David is a very genius, and I think he get the revelation from God, yeah, because we are the Lifewave is taking care of not only the anatomy, we are taking also care about the energy and the vibration. And then when you want to upgrade an organ that is damaged by the free radicals, then you can use some points with the energy and the knowledge of thousands years ago about the meridian, and you can hit the organ. And when you say this to my colleague and then say, Mia, are you dreaming? No, I'm not. My mother-in-law is now alive. So when you see under the surface, when you see these symptoms, actually under the surface is this. It's the same, Roy, but it's the different organ. Yeah. And then you know, right? We have all the patches for this. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have all the patches you can put here. But yeah, food and nutrition, maybe not. You have to pick by yourself. But I put also the green one here. Okay. So we all have all the patches. And friends, to all that haven't been fanatic like us, be fanatic. See, under the sea is so you can explore this, and then you can walk the trajectory to the healing side. Yeah. If you tortured your body for so many years, then it will take so many years to get healed, right? So don't expect in like 1 month or 3 months you will get the result, and then say, this Lifewave is not working. Look at my
you have to have patience.
Oh,
you have to have patience. That's right.
So this I will.
Oh, this your mother-in-law? Who's this?
No. This is the one that I told you that she doesn't want to walk. Doesn't want to training to walk. And then when they put energy enhancer in ST36, she walks. And then she says something. Actually, she said something to the Lifewave community, I think.
Halo, saya sudah sehat. Berkat Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
She was saying, hello, I'm now healthy because of patch. And then she praised the Lord in way, Alhamdulillah. Did you listen? Can you listen to the voice?
I heard it. Okay. I heard it. Yeah.
Okay. And then she continue.
Hello, my friend.
Oh my goodness, she is so
I'm
sweet.
hello, my friends. She wants because she knows she's because she knows she's going to be presented in front of you.
Saya sudah sehat, bilang saya sudah sehat. Alhamdulillah. Berkat itu. Obat
She
Amazing.
thought yeah,
Yeah, amazing,
she
amazing.
thought this is a, yeah. And then this is the one this always bring tears to me. We have a very good friend, and he really wants to make her mother happy because he watched my mother-in-law. It was so happy, and then she said to my husband, "I really want to make my mother happy." So she went home to the camp, to the village, and then
Mhm.
she said, "My mother-in-law, my mother has been stroke for I forgot." And then what is so miracle? Few days before that, I felt like a hunch. I asked Ibu Vita, my lovely sister, Ibu Vita,
Mm.
if someone is stroke, how do I do? And then Ibu Vita sent me, I have seven chakra protocol.
So, Jaco.
Maybe you need this. I said, okay, I
Yeah.
just give it. And then, so here's the thing with me and this Lifewave business. I know nothing about anything, right? But I know there are some people have done this. And I said to my download, there's no guarantee this protocol can do, but this can guide us. We just have to explore. We just have to think, and we just have to do it according to what we have. If you only have X39, you just do it, just like that lady. So this guy, he said, oh, I believe. And then he went to Malang, and then he put on that chakra. And then the mom has been a stroke for a long time, cannot lift her hand,
Okay.
And then this is only a short video, but listen to the excitement of the people around her. So,
Okay.
so that excitement, because it's only like 1.5 hours. They put that 7 chakra protocol that Ibu Vita gave me. Okay.
Oh yeah. I
Please.
almost lived to death with that.
I hope you can listen to the excitement, because with these kind of things, you never like have camera on, when things happen. So, so yeah, you cannot be okay. I think I will close with cure sometimes, treat often, and comfort always. And the last video will be my mother-in-law, who decided she wants to walk, but yeah, we just hold her, but we never told her to walk. But I think she felt that great.
She felt the energy. She felt the energy.
She felt the energy. Yeah.
And then
so
one more thing that I want to mention, Doctor, the reason
Yes,
you
sir.
could be fanatic, because you understand, you have your medical background, and you've been waiting. This is just like most of the doctors in Canada. They've been waiting for something that they never had in their hand. So when
Yes.
you have something like Aeon, oh my goodness, we can really treat people without
Yes.
what do you call it, steroids. And that's
Yes.
why you became so fanatic, because you saw it
Yes.
in front of your eyes, your mother-in-law, your own son, and many of your friends
Yes.
literally get better or get healed
Yes.
right in
Yes.
front of your eyes. Yeah, I understand, because I experienced the same thing.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So that's when I introduced this to my friends. But I have set up my heart on doing this without a judgment. So if they laughed at me, it's okay. I said to them, if you finally one day need this, you know where to find me.
No,
You
yeah.
just call out my name. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. Um, sorry. I have. This is the last. Oh, How can I do this, Mr. Roy?
You go to the and then go to the last page. Go back, and then go to the last page.
I'll go back. How do I have like?
Oh, okay. No, just click then. In that case,
Yeah.
just click.
So the technologically challenged person.
Ah, no, you're okay.
You have no patch for this, right? You have no patch for technologically challenged person.
This one you have to practice more.
Yes.
Remember when Pa Aloy and I learned how to use Zoom? Remember, Aloy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, very bad at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you everyone. So this is the mother of my husband.
Okay.
She lost her husband when my husband was very young, and she worked so hard. I think that's why she had a broken body, but I think God regenerate everything. God gave a chance for her to be someone that can be comfort again, and that's
Okay.
why I think all of the people. Oh my, maybe we are not supposed to see that.
Yeah.
I will. It's only a minute. It's only a minute. I'm so sorry. And I love to see your mom, Doctor.
I don't see it here though. Where's the?
Uh, uh, she was in front, and um, I believe it's here. Yes, it's here. I'm so sorry.
Okay, click it.
Okay.
There you go.
Minta belajar jalan pagi ini hebatnya. Hebat.
See, the people is cheering up because and then she said, can this be bisa ini?
Oh my
Do you
goodness.
understand, Pak Roy?
I understand, yeah, I understand, of course.
Minta belajar jalan.
Ini ya, kalau udah bisa begini, once she can able to do this, you just need a therapy because her muscle become atrophy, doesn't have the strength. But all the channel and all the nerve are firing like crazy right now. She just needs to practice to get rid of all her atrophy muscles.
Yes.
Boleh diam dulu.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So this is
sebelah sana nih apa?
Everyone is like,
Everybody is exciting. Oh my
goodness. all the and
yes.
she
Okay. Well, it's really getting late now. I would ask maybe a couple of questions. Anybody have any question for Dr. Kurniati? She shared with full of enthusiasm and excitement. Anybody have questions? Oh, you know what? Let me look at the chat here. There is 21 questions, look like it.
Yeah, I have. Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Tina.
The one that with the stroke, what kind of protocol that she's using for
Oh,
the stroke?
yeah, I'll text me. I'll send it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Tina.
What protocol do you use for your new distributors or new customers? Like what PDF or info do you give them after signing up? But maybe this is a question for later at the business training. So Miriam Gout, what you need to do is look at your brochure and you follow the brochure that you get from the company, right? The company send you a bunch of brochures, right? What you need to do is follow the protocol in here. The protocol that Dr. Kurniati and I are talking about is actually for special cases, for people that have a certain medical condition. Okay, still ada problem ya. I don't know what she's talking about. Good morning, good evening to all. Yes, only one thing Dr. Kurniati didn't take is SP6. Whatever that means. Excellent. Wow, what is the Wonder Woman protocol? Hey, Lawrence, send me a WhatsApp. I'll send it to you, brother. Catherine Bledsoe. Inspiring. Yes, it does. Risti and Halim. My question to Dr. Kurniati and Bro Roy, I have 4 downline and users who experience itchiness on the patching. You can place it on the cloth itself. You put it on top of the cloth so it doesn't have to touch her skin or his skin. Angie Ong to everyone. Dr. Kurniati, a rheumatoid arthritis patient taking PFZ. Oh, there we go. Methotrexate 2.5 milligram daily, but take this medicine is not able to stop the pain anymore. So what is the question? Is that a statement, Angie Young?
No. I think my question is below. I think below. My question to Dr. Kurniati is: how should I advise this patient to start our X39 and Eon? Because she is worrying that after patching this, and the old injury will come back.
Okay, Dr. Kurniati, please answer.
Hi, Angie.
Yeah.
Thank you. I know I have the same dilemma, if I can say, with those people, especially when people already bound to medicine. I have some cases also like that. And in functional medicine, there is a sayings, if you already tell your patient your opinion and your suggestion, and then they still want to have their way, you have to send them with a golden ribbon, meaning you just have to deal with it. I mean, you are the one have to tell them, because in functional medicine, we are looking for, even if you want to give analgesic, yeah, we give it topical, because those medicine can do damage and give leaky gut to the intestine, and then there will be another problem. So these people, they are always were so afraid of the pain, but actually you have to find out with the physician how to deal with it. Is the health can you support, there are knee support, can you do taping, or can you do exercise to strengthen all the muscles around those places? You have to find out the cause that is causing the pain. But with Icewave, we can support, we can really help them, but they have to find out the solution to the problem, Angie. And definitely Icewave, Eon, and YH and so on, they need it badly. So I think, Angie, you should sit with them, and then you draw, and then you bring to them the idea that these patches is really supporting them.
Yeah,
it's really supporting them. You can do the collagen, you can do the pain relief, but they still have to do something. I don't know what. According to you have to see the patient. I hope I answer your question, Angie. Thank you.
Dr. Roy, are you allowing me to jump to another questions?
1 second. Actually, when it comes to pain, you need to attend my Tuesday meeting. On Tuesday, Brother Tito, Brother and I will explain how to get rid of your pain. Very unfortunate if you still have pain after you follow my 7 step of how to heal your pain. Then maybe you are the 1 in 10 million of people, because I patched 70,000 of people, and every single one of them feel the difference after we put the patch. Sometimes you stop at step 1, sometimes you stop at step 2, but the more problematic people, the last 2%, of the population are going to be the hard case. Those are the people that have everything in their body. I don't even understand how could someone accumulate all the disease in one single body. That is a miraculous to me by itself. I mean, like, I have this, I have that, I have this, but I only have one X39. Please heal me. I said, okay, that means you want to fight an elephant with one little tiny blade. Oh, yo,
Yeah.
cannot. Yeah. Okay, go ahead with your next question.
Okay. This patient is started X39 for about a week. He has mild stroke last year, and then now to me I thought it's a frozen shoulder because he cannot lift his shoulder above his shoulder level. His both hand above his shoulder level.
Okay.
And then he has a sleepless night, awake until 5 a.m. Sometimes he have no choice, have to take sleeping pill. So I let him start with Silent Night. He has continued using for about the fourth day, but he told me is no effect still. There's no effect yet. I only console and ask to continue.
Yeah. What you want to do when it comes to the sleeping part, you want to use the 5 suggested Silent Night. You put all 5 together and let him try it for a couple of a night. Because one patch you can use
at one time.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, your patient is just one of those crazy people who doesn't react to the patches. Actually, there are some stagnant energy in his body that you need to detox it first. So you need to do the 5-day detox with energy enhancer and the YH Vortex, or you can try the 5 Silent Night on his body.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, next. Who's the next person? Tantri. Go ahead, Tantri. Hello, Tantri.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why does the patches doesn't give you the same effect to your body? For instance, it didn't give us the it give us the the immediate result within a week or so, but after applying it in 1 or 2 months, I didn't feel that it gives us the same effect as if it's the first week of using it.
Because everybody is different. I like noodles, maybe you like rice, right? So the body digesting whatever we eat, and it definitely have a different effect. Oh, Tantri, you have so many noise there. Let me mute
Sorry,
you.
because
All right. So why the patches doesn't give the immediate effect? Well, I don't know exactly what happened to your body, but when I use it on mine, it gave a definite, quite a fast effect. I used it 15 years ago until today. So maybe you need to design. Usually are helping for people who doesn't have too many problems. But when you start having all kind of problem, then you need more technology and more products. Okay.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Anybody else? Maybe the last 2 questions, and then we gotta go have dinner after this.
I have a
All
question.
right.
I have a question.
Hey, go ahead, brother.
Doctor, thank you for your presentation. And my question is, how do you pronounce your last name?
Tanjung.
Say that again.
Tanjung.
Tanju. Okay, thank you,
Yes.
Dr. Tanju. And I noticed a lot of pictures had the third eye. Was that specifically X39?
Yeah, I think yes. My mother-in-law, yes, and then the one that is have an ASD boy, yes, X39.
Okay, thank you.
You're most welcome.
Anybody else have any question? Oh, okay. Ye Wah Chong. All right, go ahead. Unmute yourself, Ye.
Okay. Hi.
All right.
Hi, doctor. So I just want to find out what is the most suitable patch for the dry eye syndrome, example, eye floaters. Thank you.
Dr. Kurniati, would you answer that?
I didn't get it. I mean, the
Can
voice
you
is
repeat the question?
chunk.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
receive it.
Okay, let me repeat. What is the most suitable patch for dry eye syndrome? Example, like those eye floaters.
Brother Roy, can you help me?
Okay. I would suggest you to use the I protocol 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in your case, I think the I protocol 2, if not mistaken, would be the best. And but you still need to put those droplets. Once you put your droplets, it stimulates the production of your own teardrops. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, Tantri, do you still have question?
One last question, please.
Okay, go ahead, Edgar.
No.
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead.
Edgar, and I'm here in Maui,
Okay,
Hawaii, and I have
beautiful.
a niece who is a member in the Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
just new member, and we just and my question is how because she is suffering right now the gastric cancer. How can I treat her?
Well, Edgar, we cannot make any medical claim. So in that kind of case, I would suggest them to do a complete detox, and then you wanna text me and WhatsApp me personally, and then I'll do my best to guide you.
Thank you,
Okay?
sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right,
Good
Jolene, you
morning,
have a
Dr. Roy.
question? Hey, good morning, Jolene. How are you in Brunei?
Hi, I'm good. I missed
Okay.
all the Zoom meeting for 1 week already. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't have meeting. I didn't have
Yeah,
meeting
I
last
know,
week
I
because I
know.
was in Orlando. Yes.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, can
Okay.
I just ask something? I have my downline.
Uh-huh.
Her user is suffering from thioma cancer. It's the first time I heard of it. So,
Oh, yo.
what do you
What is
suggest?
thioma? Dr.
I think
Kurniati, can you help me with that?
I don't know.
Okay, what is thioma? I don't know either.
I think
Never heard.
when I Google, it's a cancer somewhere in the chest and lungs.
Oh,
Okay.
I think there is a Professor Kurniawan here. I think maybe he can help. Professor?
Hi, Professor. How are you?
Professor Kurniawan, are you still here?
I think I saw him there.
Yeah, he's the professor in pathology of anatomy. So he must
Oh,
look.
let me ask him to
Professor.
unmute. Unmute. Okay. Well,
I think
anyway,
I think it's a tumor in the lung, you know.
Oh,
well,
okay.
if it is a tumor in the lung, what you need to do is you definitely want to send energy to your lung. So you want to do the 5-day detox protocol with energy enhancer and the YH vortex. And then you want to focus on lung 1 and lung 7 with energy enhancer. And you want to do the 6D, D David protocol on left lung and right lung.
Oh, so 6D and also lung 7. Okay.
Lung 1 and lung 7. Energize it.
Okay. Okay. And flower protocol 6D.
Yeah, flower 6D on lung left and lung right.
Okay. Okay. And the 5-day detox and the
YH
YH
vortex.
vortex, you do it at the same time?
Of course. Yes, ma'am. All of them all at the same time.
And that one will be 5 days?
5-day detox, you do it 1 day at a time, not the 5-day detox in 1 day, unless it is very urgent and critical, the condition of the patient. But otherwise, you want to do the 5-day, 1 day at a time with YH vortex, energy on lung 1 and lung 7. And definitely you want to put the 6D on left and right lungs.
Okay.
And then for myself, I have another user.
Mm-hmm.
She is at stage 4 lymphoma
Oh,
cancer.
yo, why
Yo.
everybody have cancer?
Yeah. Sad, yeah.
Very sad. I know. I thought you're gonna bring me some headache case, but uh, when you deal with cancer, there are a few protocol that you really need to pay attention. Is definitely you gotta make her body alkalize. Most people that have cancer, not most, actually all of them, the pH is way below 5. Once the pH way below 5, you need to bring it up, because once the body become alkalized, cancer do not like you. They do not want to hang out with you or even hang on with you. So make your body alkalized by eating the right food, drink alkaline water, and use glutathione for sure, right? So YH Fortec is definitely needed, and you need to detox your body as well. And then you want to apply the 6D or 6B. It depends what organ are you are hit. Okay,
Lymphoma cancer hitting on the lymph node, yeah.
on the lymph node itself, right? Maybe
Yeah.
you want to put 6B. Somebody called my name just now. Who's that?
It's me. I'm thinking, what if a cancer patient we put glutathione a day on their body? Will that heal faster?
Uh, if somebody in my family have cancer, I definitely will do that, Vida, because
Yeah, I think glutathione will help a lot, huh?
yes, definitely, yeah, because it will elevate the immune system tremendously. I've been around, surrounded by people who have COVID left and right, and praise the Lord and thank God that I'm still standing strong. And I keep telling all my leaders, I said, when you guys go out, you need to protect yourself. One glutathione is not enough, according to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Jolene.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Remy and Angie, last question.
Yeah, I just want to ask, after having a heart stent, to maintain the heart. So, what kind of patches do I have to use?
Well, I always detox myself. I put at least 2 energy enhancer. I mentioned it before that one energy, one pair will follow the 5-day detox protocol. Another pair, I'm opening the big meridian like lung 1, stomach 36, kidney 1. And if you do that and do the YH Vortex each and every day, I think your body are gonna be doing good. Okay, and then whatever problem that you have with the organs, you want to put either 6D or 6B on top of the organ, and you're gonna have a good life.
Oh, thank you. Can I
You're
also
welcome.
WhatsApp you, Doctor?
Sure,
Yeah. Okay.
sure, no problem. And I want to have a dinner first before I answer all of your questions. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, Steve. Okay, Steve, you would be the last one. That's it. All right, Steve, go ahead.
Participant raise hand.
Hello, Steve. I saw your hand.
Hey, hello.
Hello, Steve.
Yeah, sorry. I just want to ask about my problem on my both knees. Because I play basketball actively, my right knees have a problem that I have about from 10 years ago, jumper's knee, and my left knee had a ligament problem. If I'm not wrong, MCL injury. Yeah,
Okay.
please suggest me the best treatment I can do to help.
Well, yeah, when it comes to ligament, it will heal a bit longer. But on your right knee and your left knee, you want to put Aeon on the back of your neck. And then you want to also put Ice Wave wherever the pain is on your left and on your right.
Oh, put the Ice Wave exactly on the spot.
On the spot. The brown one on the spot, the white one goes around it and fine until the pain went down. Either 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 or 9, and then you place it there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. And you want to regenerate also, so make sure you put X39 on your CV6.
Okay, okay. I will
All
try.
right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Do I have any? Oh my God, there's so many questions there. Do. Oh loh, mak, banyak sekali. So many questions. Oh no, this one as a. Okay. Anybody I miss any question, you can raise your hand. Oh, there you go. Sherry Cleary. Go ahead, Sherry.
Okay, sorry. I know you want to eat. I have a question. I started to do a detox on my own body and using the energies with everything else that that my upline gave me. But
Who's
the
your
problem,
upline?
Rhonda Fee.
Rhonda Fee, okay.
Rhonda Fee. And so Dana Tran and Amberly Health, whatever. So anyway, my question is, when I put those on my body, I had so much energy that it was too much, and I was supposed to like double patch up. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't handle this. It's too much. So my question is, I took them off, and then probably about 20 minutes later, I was like, oh my gosh, I can think again. But can I still be detoxing without using the energy?
Well, it depends what kind of detox you are trying to experience. If you want to do the 5-element theory detox, that means you need to use the energy enhancer on a specific meridian point that was designated for it. Like day 1, you put it on gallbladder 41 and liver 3. Day 2, you put on triple burner 5, pericardium 6. Day 3 would be stomach 36, spleen 6. Day 4 would be LI4, lung 7. So you got to follow that chart if you want to detox completely. And then the YH vortex.
Okay, so maybe I wasn't getting the right information on that detox because I just wanted to start a fresh thing, and I was like, oh my, like, I mean, I have a really clear head all the time anyway, but I was just like, this was just too much. So how do I get that protocol that you are referring to?
Text me. I'll send it to you.
Okay, I don't have the text to
909?
reach.
Okay, let me send it.
Wait.
I put it on the group. I'll put it in the group. Hold on 1 second. More chat. Okay, here we go.
So wait, hang on.
All right, it's there.
Thank
I
you.
just sent it.
Oh, you did. So it's on the, whoops.
Yeah, on the chat. There we go.
Okay.
You see that? Okay.
I don't see it, but I'll find it.
You are welcome. Okay, you got
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It is, oh my goodness, it's so late. We had a lot of fun. Thank you, Dr. Kurniati, for sharing your professional input. And like I said, you know, because you understand functional medicine and you found out that our technology can satisfy what you're trying to achieve, being a functional and sports medicine medical doctor, that's why you become fanatic like me. You know, in my case, I'm not a medical doctor, but I learned so much. And, you know, I even learned, well, in the very beginning, I learned so much. So that's why I became fanatic, because I understand that there are no other medication or any other way so that our body became so aligned, so balanced, so full of energy and regenerating. So it is a blessing. But thank you so much, everyone, and have a good night or a great day wherever you are.
Sorry,
And God bless you. Hey, Dr. Wati, how are you?
Hey, Dr. Wati.
All right.
Bye.
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 Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Dr.
you.
Kurnia.
Dr. Wati. 5 gluten